What's up, fight fans? This is Kurt DeVille with Counterpunch Boxing News, and I have some new news, some unfortunate news concerning Deontay the Bronze Bomber Wilder and Tyson the Gypsy King Fury. COVID-19 outbreak in Tyson Fury's camp jeopardizing the fight versus Deontay Wilder, sources say. There is a COVID-19 outbreak in Tyson Fury's camp, which will inevitably cause his July 24th heavyweight championship fight against Deontay Wilder to be postponed, sources told ESPN Thursday. No official determination has yet been made on whether the fight, set to be held at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas and broadcast ESPN pay-per-view, will proceed as planned. The fight is a joint pay-per-view with Fox, and that network has the Manny Pacquiao-Errol Spence fight on August 21st. So it's likely that the Fury Wilder 3 would be moved to September, sources say. ESPN. It was a crazy roller coaster towards the fight, Fury said at the last month's news conference in Los Angeles to promote the fight. I always say you'll never fight someone until you're in the ring opposite to them. Fury and Wilder have already competed against each other twice. The first meeting came in December of 2018 and ended in a disputed draw. Despite suffering 2 knockdowns, including one in the final round, most observers believed Fury deserved the nod. The Gypsy King left no doubt by stopping Deontay Wilder in the 7th round. If we know, neither Fury 32 or Wilder has appeared in the ring since. Wilder 35 exercised a contractual agreement for the third fight, but COVID barred Top Rank's Fury promoter in PBC form, staging the fight before a full audience. The gate for the second bout generated $16.9 million, a Nevada record for the heavyweight title tilt. The pay-per-view, priced at $79.99, ranked in nearly 900,000 buys, sources told ESPN. Top Rank and PBC attempt to stage the bout in December, but again, COVID struck again. So, Fury 30 and his team considered the rematch clause expired and pushed forward, and they wanted to fight Anthony Joshua, and we know what happened, okay? So, this is what we have once again, that another outbreak has started, and it's in the camp of Tyson Fury, so that means they have to test Fury, they have to test Javon Sugar Hill, and others, because, you don't know, and then you have to wait. My counterpunch on this, man, this is unfortunate, but this is what I'm talking about. See, all this time, what people needed to understand, this fight shouldn't have been what it's supposed to be. Okay, and what I mean by that, I mean that this fight, the third fight, shouldn't have never been in front of a live audience. It should have been at a reduced audience, or it should have been in a bubble. Okay? If it was like that. But the powers may be, Bob Arum, didn't want that because they were worried about the money. That was the whole thing. See, and that's another reason why this fight should have happened earlier. See, you get these fights done. If it's a contractual agreement, okay, give Wilder his fight because he deserves it. But at the end of the day, you don't wait to an ideal time, because there's no ideal time during a pandemic. People think that this shit's over. It's not over. Nothing's over. Okay, we might want to think, oh, okay, everybody got the vaccination. Listen, vaccinations, people are dying with vaccinations, people. That's a fact. Is it a lot? No, but it's still happening. So that tells you it doesn't work for everybody. So if it doesn't work for everybody, and on top of the people that don't get vaccinated, there's still a problem. Okay? And that goes to show you, you can't wait for a perfect time and a perfect situation to get a fight done, especially when the court or an arbitration tells you to fight. If they tell you to fight, that's what it needs to be. Okay, and if they push this out, that's what you get. And now, this year is looking a lot like last year. At least they fought last year, because it's already July. Okay? But to Bob Arum and Frank Warren and all those guys, July. You lied, right? So I don't think that at the end of the day, this is looking good. I hope it happens, because I just want the fight to happen. Let's get it over with. You know what I mean? Because like how many times are you going to pause or postpone a fight? You know what I mean? And what you could do, this is what they should do. Test Tyson Fury. Test Deontay Wilder. Test the seconds, which are the trainers. Okay, Malik Scott, Javon Sugar Hill. Put them in a bubble. Don't let them talk to nobody. Okay? Have the fight in a bubble or at a reducer like they did Wembley, right, with Joshua. Get 1,000 people in attendance, spread them out. Okay? And then that will be that. None of this other stuff should happen. I think they dropped the guard too early, and this is what we have. Okay, we have that type of situation because they're dropping their guard, because people are only thinking about money. They're not thinking about safety, not knowing and not understanding what could happen. Yes, an outbreak has popped out, but we still don't know. It says a jeopardy, Tyson Fury's camp jeopardizing fight, an outbreak. So an outbreak means there's more than one person in there. So was it his brother? What it is, we don't know. But at the end of the day, this fight has been postponed. We don't know when. So there's no telling. Maybe, like they said, September. You know what I mean? And if it's September, that means we're looking at Anthony Joshua Usyk and Wilder Fury 3 in September. But I will let you guys know as time permits. You guys tell me what you think. Of course, please subscribe. And you guys been Counterpunch. Peace.